tower we go over, there's a sway back and forth, so you might want to hold on over those towers. Now, please keep wearing your face masks, even in the tram car here for me, please, everybody. And we're going to leave those windows open to get that fresh air through the cabin. So enjoy the ride. We'll be up there in about 10.5 minutes.
Providing you with 360-degree views of your way to the top. We've just left the Valley Station, an elevation of 2,643 feet above sea level. And in some 11 minutes, we'll step out into a completely different environment. The high country of San Jacinto State Park and Wilderness. At an elevation of 8,516 feet above sea level. We'll travel over 2.5 miles of cable. At the top, the temperature averages some 40 degrees cooler. The wildlife will change, and the trees, flowers, and shrubs will be different. We'll travel over 5 towers on our journey. The tallest is Tower Number 1 at 227 feet, much the same as a 21-story building. It's the only tower tested by road. All other towers and the mountain station had to be constructed by transporting workers and materials to the various sites by helicopters employed in the project. For the new rotating tram cars, the improvements included new cables, drive system, and the removal of some 1,000 cubic yards of rock. We'll see survey marks along the rock face during the trip that indicates where rock removal was required. The new cabins are the first in the Western Hemisphere to rotate 360 degrees during travel and are the largest of their type in the world. We're now high over Chino Canyon, once the summer home of the Agua Caliente band of Coe Indians. Since there are many streams that flow year-round, the canyon has an abundance of vegetation, including sycamore, cottonwood, alder, black maple, and a great deal of wild grapevine. To the left of our tram, or south of the tram car, is but one of the many waterfalls that is fed by runoff from the mountains. During our upward journey, we passed through a variety of different life zones, ranging from the Sonora Desert to the Alpine Fringe. It's a little like making a motor trip from Mexico to Alaska. We believe this is the only place in Southern California where this change occurs. As we approach Tower Number 2, at the top of the tower, you can see a 16 by 16
Is that a GoPro
pyramid
that you have?
used
Which one do
during
you have?
construction, and now used during the transmission.
I'm wanting to get one.
Platforms will be seen on the remaining towers.
I didn't think I'd use it that much, but I use it a lot.
As you no doubt already noticed, we experienced a swinging motion as the tram car transitions from the track cable over the tower saddle and back to the track cable. This motion is the result of the car
Back up to Tower 2, another sway.
track. The original tramway was designed and built by the Von Roll Company of Bern, Switzerland, and all moving parts and cables are Swiss-made. The towers are American-made. There's a total of 27 lines of various sized cables in support, movement, and communication of the tramway. The largest of these are the track cables upon which we ride. They weigh just under 9 pounds a foot, with each of these track cables 13,500 feet in length, therefore weighing a total of more than 61 tons. The halfway point on our trip is reached between towers 2 and 3. This happens when we pass the other journey. While in here, as the downward car is traveling much faster than the car, it's actually moving at exactly the same speed. It must, because both cars are tied together by the hauling cables, which move with the car. You see, the drive system at the Valley Station is pulling that car down, and in turn is pulling us up. The two cars are 34 feet apart when they pass. Springs Aerial Tramway was first conceived in the early 1930s by a young electrical engineer, the late Francis Crawford, who to this day is known as the father of the tramway. The original tramway was completed in September 1963, after some 26 months of construction at a cost of $8.5 million, all financed with the sale of revenue bonds. In April of 1998, Palm Springs Aerial Tramway contracted with the Bond Roll Tramway to undertake the construction and installation of these new rotate tramways at a total cost of $12 million. Just as in the very beginning, no tax dollars were used, and the cost of construction and the operation of the tramway was solely on its own.
All right, Tower 3's coming up. This one has a little bit bigger sway to it, so hold on here for Tower 3. Hold on, here we go.
It is between Towers
The first tower, I didn't know what he was talking
It's one of the
about,
most
but second
dramatic
one
sights of our
probably
entire trip, the majestic spire of Chino Cathedral Rock. Visible testimony of the solid granite core of these mountains.
Is that snow up there? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
As we continue our journey, the light zone changes become more obvious. You'll see a variety of pine trees, including pinyon, big cone, lodgepole, and black fir. Natural residents in the high country include deer, mountain lion, fox, bobcat, raccoon, and the California gray squirrel. The smallest of the 5 towers is tower number 4, 57.5 feet tall, located at an elevation of 7,576 feet above sea level. From there, the view is truly spectacular. Below, you will be able to see the many desert cities and the far south of this
All right, here comes Tower 4.
left of the crags named honor.
All right, we're almost there. We got one more tower here. Last one, tower number 5. In a moment, we'll be at the top. Elevation up here, 8,516 feet, 2,595 meters. Mountain Station building's got 3 levels to it. When you walk into the building from this tram car, you'll be on the 2nd level. Restrooms are there when you first go into the building. porch area gift shop will go on the second level. Cafe is open up on the third level. And outside on the third level, viewing decks are open with some picnic tables and front viewpoint, a 360 overlook up there on the third level.